Self-improvement is masturbation. I am talking about you. Are you a self-improvement masturbator? Many people understand that sentence wrong. And what I mean by that is that you shouldn't self-improve for the ego. Don't do all these habits and these actions to cross it off in a checklist, to tell yourself and your ego how productive and how disciplined you were, and to tell all your friends, oh, I meditated today and I read 2 hours. It is all an ego trip and just as futile as masturbation. Know all these habits the community talks about. No fab, cold showers, meditations, everything. They are all great, but habits don't make a man. If somebody came up to me and said, I read 2 hours a day because I want to be a psychologist and help people, and reading these papers helps me understand and advance my career, that is good. But if somebody came up to me saying, I read 2 hours a day because Hamza told me it's a good thing to do, and Hamza is my God, I would think he's a total fucking loser, wouldn't you? Do not cope, struggler. It's not the reading in and of itself that makes you anything. It's why you're doing it. And it's the same thing with discipline. Overall, you can be on self-improvement and still be a total loser. Because every great man in history has had discipline. Not everyone with discipline is a great man. And for you, look in your core and ask yourself, truly, why are you self-improving? Who do you want to become? Who are you trying to impress? Truly think about it. It will change your perspective on life. You will appreciate reading books and you'll take action. But that's a fucking massive jump from the year before. And it is because you're doing shit for a purpose. Look at Hamza. He's disciplined, he's jacked, he's self-improving everything. But what drives him, and what moves him, and what makes him from good to great, it's that purpose he had instilled in him from the start. So, for example, the channel owner's mission is to help young men improve themselves. The reason why that's his mission is because he's lived the life of a struggler, still is but a better one. He's lived that total life of instant gratification, of pleasure, and he overcame it. Hamza said that he got out of it by himself. There was no YouTuber who he was able to follow, who he was able to relate to at the time. You could tell how genuinely he wanted people to avoid the path of a struggler and degeneracy that he followed. And through that passion and that overall purpose to make young men's lives better, he was able to use that discipline for a purpose. That's a reason why he has so much respect. Although he repeats himself a lot, and you shouldn't watch his content too much because anything without action, without struggle, won't improve your life. It's not easy, I know. But that is why you are a struggler, because you need to overcome your fears. Further talk about that topic will be in another course. See, self-improvement is the means to become the man you are, not the end. The antidote to suffering is not happiness, it's meaning. Once we attach a meaning and purpose to our actions, it doesn't matter how miserable you are, how upset you are, how angry you are, you have to do shit because there's something more important than your emotions. There's something driving you in your actions every single day. Working towards a goal is meaningless unless you know it is the right goal. Most people work hard, but they are working hard at the wrong things. They improve themselves, but are aiming for the wrong goals. These people are merely doing what is expected of them. Their goals are not their own. Their ambitions and dreams are those placed upon them by our culture. We all embrace the rat race and play the game, and we should all stop, struggler. You are not your job. You're not how much money you have in the bank. You're not the car you drive. You're not the contents of your wallet. You're not your fucking cockies. You do not truly want the things you think you want. You want them because you've been told to want them. You must first truly know yourself for your life to be worth anything. Only when you know yourself will you know what you truly want from life. And finding that purpose is difficult. Many kids feel hopeless. You probably feel lonely, don't you? Only you can help yourself on your path. And before, when you just read, because it's a good habit, you only read half an hour a day. But because it's truly in alignment with your purpose and your value system, you read way fucking more. And it's not difficult to tear through the gym and books or anybody, because it fits your purpose. And that would drive you every single day, no matter how shit you're feeling, no matter how sad you are, no matter how upset you are. That overarching purpose carries you beyond. And that's why you should do self-improving. That's why you want to become a worthy person and a worthy man to accomplish that. Look at yourself in the core. It's going to be different for you. Find a why for that self-improvement, and that shit is going to be way more productive. If you want to learn skating, go for it. If you want to be a CEO, go for it. If you want to be a successful YouTuber, go for it. Nothing is stopping you but yourself. So let me say it again. Self-improvement is masturbation. Do you get it, Stugler? In later videos, me or another hero is going to dwell deeper into this problem. Leave a comment on what you would like to get taught next. Tell me about your interests, and we will make it a course with your favorite person. So, if you want to instantly win over other people, start by winning over yourself. Be the hero of your own story, just like I've become Tyler Durden. Are you willing to do the work others won't, struggler?